What's up, guys? It's the boss and the mechanic, and we are here to see Matthew Santoro. Look at the subscriber mark. Focus. Transformation though. Dun dun dun. Let's watch what's called how about this one? What it says? The 10 craziest food in the world. Can I take that? Let's see. This. Sorry, wrong movie. There we go.
Hi everyone, I'm very pleased to be able to share with you the new trailer for X-Men Days of Future Past, where I return...
Hugh Jackman. No, just joking. Get it to the point. Stop it.
Well, you read the title, so you know what you're getting into in this video. So growing up, my mom always told me, you gotta try everything once, baby. You don't have to eat it if you don't like it, but you got to try it.
Sorry.
Apparently my mom was a sassy black woman. Anyways, that was good advice because it got me to try things I normally wouldn't try, especially things like sushi, which ended up being one of my favorite foods. Unfortunately, no amount of advice could get me to try these foods. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here are the 10 weirdest foods in the world. Fried brain sandwiches. Perhaps you'd like a nice Chianti with this one, Clarice. Made from fried calves' brains, this dish is popular in El Salvador, Mexico, and even the good old US
Fried
of A.
brains?
Apparently, brains have a mushy texture, and they have very little flavor, so it's highly recommended to use lots of sauces to help flavor it. I have a question. How disturbed is the person that came up with this dish? Like, for real, whoever you are, you need to just, like, lay off the zombie movies because they're influencing you a little bit too much. It's a little bit unhealthy. Rocky Mountain oysters. But Matt, what's so gross about oysters? Well,
yeah, but
as you
gross.
can see from the picture, Rocky Mountain oysters aren't oysters at all.
What?
In fact, that's just the fancy name given to what they really are.
What?
Fried testicles.
Seriously?
Taken from either a bull, a buffalo, or a boar, these are popular in parts of Canada and the USA. They're peeled, boiled, rolled in flour, and then deep fried. Oh, and they come with a delightful cocktail sauce.
Cocktail.
For real though, how does one go about procuring the materials needed to cook such a delicacy? You gotta have some serious balls of your own to try to go grab some bull nuts. Sorry, Bessie, but I got to eat dinner tonight. This next one's called balut. This one, popular in the Philippines, Cambodia, and Vietnam, balut is a boiled chicken or duck egg with an almost completely developed embryo.
See what's good right now?
Essentially their equivalent of hot dogs.
Seriously.
Sold by street vendors. You know,
I've been possessed by it, so shut up. It's as close as you can get with your own shit is. Why? Because I'm a rabbit. Oh, you're Nazi. Run! Run! Tarantulas!
We're gonna have to get through this one quick. Popular in Cambodia, tarantulas are deep fried and eaten as a tasty treat. You can buy them individually or in a pile to eat like French fries. Okay, let's go to the next one. Frog sashimi. It's not That was a terrible impression. In Tokyo, raw-skinned frog is a popular dish. And if that isn't fresh enough for you, some chefs will actually cut open a live frog and pass the still-beating heart over to you for immediate consumption, which is, believe it or not, a popular delicacy in some areas. After that, appetizer,
shit looks like a
the
real
frog
one.
is served in its entirety on a plate to you along with some raw seafood. Yummy! Seriously though, who would ever want a still beating heart other than that one witch doctor guy from Indiana Jones? Kalima! 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 The fuck? Hackerel. Popular in Iceland, hackerel is made by gutting a Greenland or basking shark, letting it ferment for 2 to 4 months, after which it reeks of ammonia. It's available all year round and is often served as cubes on toothpicks. Aw, really? Just little bites? That's disappointing. I was hoping for a large slab of ammonia-smelling fermented shark meat.
Donkey horse.
Fugu. Fugu is the Japanese word for poisonous pufferfish. These fish are filled with a poisonous toxin, and only a specially trained chef with years of experience can prepare it.
Wait, do you guys remember the Simpsons episode when Homer eats the balut, but did survive? Oh yes, that episode. It took one day for him to survive, and truth was he survived. Have you guys seen Dead Bart? Oh, not that video. I don't guess for this. It's just nothing. Well, let's keep watching this.
Some chefs actually choose to leave a little bit of the toxin in the fish, which causes a tingling sensation on the lips and tongue. What's weird to me, though, is that this fish is reportedly really bland, so why would you risk eating it knowing that you could potentially die or at least swell up from the poison?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think you left too much poison in the fish. Kasu marzu. Matt, is that bread pudding?
I think so.
It's sheep's milk infested with insect larvae.
What?
Yum!
You!
In Sardinia, Italy, translucent worms are added to the cheese to help promote fermentation. Why would anyone do that? What's most disturbing is that some actually choose to brush off the bugs before eating a spoonful of cheese.
Some?
Yeah, that's right. Some prefer to brush off the
Oh
bugs.
God.
Not all.
What did I eat that?
Oh God, I don't do bugs. Let's just keep it
Me
moving.
neither.
Yak penis. Well, this one speaks for itself.
That's
Popular in
gigantic
Beijing,
dick.
China, this one's known as the dragon
Sorry?
flame of desire. Or as I call it, big honkin' yak dick. Consuming this giant piece of yak dick jerky is supposed to be good for you according to the locals and costs hundreds of
Big
dollars.
honkin'
What's
yak
really
dick.
interesting is this is not an exclusive dish. The restaurant that sells it has animal genitalia in almost every one of its dishes. Here's another good question. How does somebody become inspired to want to cook animal penis? Like, did someone at some point say to the restaurant owner, go eat a dick, and he was like, hey, good idea, thank you. And finally, tuna eyeball. Found in Japanese grocery stores for about $1 US, this comes surrounded by severed muscles and fish fat, and apparently tastes like squid, which is weird, because I would have thought it tasted like tuna. Prepared by being seasoned and boiled, this is a very common dish with many fans. You know, out of all the foods that I've shown you, this one doesn't even gross me out. In fact, I'm cool with it. I just have a question.
What the fuck kind of tuna
has an
eyeball
eyeball that
is
big?
that
Do they have like giant mutant tuna in Japan or something? Looks like
big?
they plucked out Godzilla's
Eye.
eye.
Damn!
Anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I just wanted to share those with you, and hopefully you weren't too disturbed, but hey,
Computer,
at least you learned
switch.
something, right? And I will see you guys next Saturday for
On
a brand new video.
air.
Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the
Let's
subscribe
choose that
button
one.
to subscribe.
The 10 weirdest animals in the world.
And now you'll see the wild Eugene in his natural state as he voids his bowels. Oh, what are you doing? He appears getting agitated. Get the hell out! You better not put this on YouTube.
The wild Eugene,
everybody. So from time to time, I find that the Discovery Channel or some other TV network always does a special on the world's weirdest animals. And I always find it so lame because they always talk about things that haven't been cool since grade school. Like, one time they talked about the Venus flytrap and how cool it was because it eats flies. Like, really? It eats flies.
Yeah.
Fascinating. So I decided to dig a little deeper to find out which animals were the truly weirdest out there, and well, I did, so here they are. First on the list is the Dumbo octopus. These things live in the extreme depths of the ocean, and they're a rare species of octopus because they can shed their transparent skin at will. It got its name because whoever discovered it decided that it resembles the character Dumbo from the Disney movies. Oh, actually, that's the baby version. That's the adult version.
Run! Run!
That's not terrifying at all.
It's not terrifying.
The Angora rabbit, and it... Oh. Well, this one doesn't really look that weird. Oh, that's because this is the shaved version. Here's what it looks like naturally. That's weird. These rabbits are bred for their long, soft hair, which is used to make sweaters and other types of warm clothing. Clothing makers decided to get the hair from these types of rabbits because trying to get the hair from the abominable snow rabbit turned out to be a bit of a challenge. Turns out he fights back.
Oh.
The ajolote, or Mexican mole lizard, is unique in that it's the only non-extinct species of animal to only have 2 limbs. The female of the species only lays 1 to 4 eggs, and only in July for the entire year. Had I been given the chance to name this thing, I think I would have given it a name easier to pronounce, like lizard worm mashup, or scary pink penis monster. You know, something fun. The pink hippo exists, and it wants you to know that it's fabulous. Discovered in Kenya, this species of hippo is unique because it lacks the pigment that gives it that gray color that normal hippos have. And pretty much everything else about it is the same as normal hippos, except it has better fashion sense and it loves Sex in the City. Ah, yes, the sea pig, nature's beauty. The sea pig is actually a member of the sea cucumber family and gets its name because it looks like a pig that horribly mutated and grew a hand for a mouth. They live in the deep ocean and are bottom feeders, meaning that they get their food by extracting organic particles from deep sea mud. You know the difference between a lawyer and a sea pig, right? One is a scum-sucking, bottom-feeding scavenger, and the other one's a sea pig. Here's an animal that has a hard time getting a date. The eye comes from Madagascar and is a nocturnal member of the lemur family. Now you're probably
I like Madagascar.
Cuddly. Well, most of the lemur family
gives a
does
shit
look
about
like that,
it?
except for their half-baked cousin on crack, the eye. One of its distinguishing features
You're gonna cry?
is that it has this really freakishly long index finger that it uses to dig out grubs and things from wood. Hakuna Matata. From the hideous to the super cute, the pygmy jerboa can be found in North Africa and parts of Asia. They live in hot deserts and are characterized by looking like a mouse but having the characteristics of a kangaroo, such as long hind legs, a long tail, and these cute short little arms. They even hop around. Oh!
Oh, this looks like a giant ass
just
bone.
off the coast of Costa
What the
Rica, this
fuck
fish
is
is known
that?
for its great personality. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually known for its freakishly red lips and freak bat face. Batfish are not good swimmers, but what they can do is actually walk across the ocean floor with their highly adapted fins. Their diet consists
Get out of the
mostly of
fucking way!
marsupial fish, mollusks, and you in your sleep. No, I'm just kidding, but they are scary as fuck. Next, Oh, God. Do we have a better picture than that? That's hideous.
Okay.
That's a rancor. That's a little bit better. Native to North America, the star-nosed mole has a nose that looks like a star. Each one of those little fingers on its nose are actually sensory receptors that it uses to feel around and find food, like earthworms. Jesus, this thing makes that monster that eats children from Pan's Labyrinth look like a freaking supermodel.
Never seen that. I never. What the fuck is that?
Okay, God just gave up on this one.
Definitely.
The blobfish is a deep-sea fish that inhabits the waters off of the coast of mainland Australia and Tasmania. The blobfish is made almost entirely of gelatin with very little muscle and just sort of floats there and eats whatever happens to float across its path. Kinda like the people that eat at McDonald's. So those are the weirdest animals that I found, and there's probably weirder ones out there, but I'm not going into the rainforest to look for them because whatever they are would probably eat me.
So, yeah. So like this. Yeah, but there's nothing in the juice, but, and yeah, tomorrow, or 2 days, we're gonna play Solid.exe. Boss? Boss, can you hear me? Oh, what the fuck? Hop, 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 hop. The fuck are you doing with the camera, yo? You look at me. What the f are you doing with that What? F off, you ass. So, can I do the outro? I mean, just go ahead. Okay, so let me just take the camera. Just take the camera. So that's it for guys watch this series. The first episode. We only watched 2 episodes because the only recording only takes 15 minutes. So yeah, this is Kangaroo Joe. I could be Kangaroo because of that. Wait. He says, "I love you" right there. Jesus Christ. We're going like guys. Come on, go. One. Run, 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 run. Satnas. Lucifer. Just kidding. Well, bye.